Sport shooter's passion would be extinguished by NZ assault rifle ban banWorldOceaniaChristchurch shooting by Piers FullerMarch 23, 2019, 4.09 am. While there has been widespread support for the recently announced ban on military-style firearm ownership, for some the move will destroy their beloved sport. Sport shooter Phil Dunlop of Carterton said his sport is now finished thanks to the proposed ban, and that responsible gun owners were being unfairly targeted. Phil Dunlop of Carterton with his competition semi-automatic rifle at Gladstone Rifle Range. Credit: Piers Fuller, stuff.co.nz. On the range with me are ex-New Zealand servicemen and ex-policemen who just happened to take a bit of pride in their marksmanship and enjoyed the sport for its own sake. They were trustworthy once, but they're not anymore. People have a right to be safe in New Zealand, but I didn't do it and neither did any other members of the gun club. He said 30 years of three-gun competition in New Zealand is just gone. Now I'm looking at scrapping a $5,000 custom-built rifle. I worked 3 out of 4 weekends to pay for my shooting, a range of guns that were legal in New Zealand before the Christchurch shooting. Credit: stuff.co.nz. Reached as high as 6th in the world in the sport and says shooting for him is no different from when he played rugby in his native Wales. How quickly can I assume a position? How quickly can I get the shots off? That's all it's about. There's no martial element to it. It's pure competition. He said he was as horrified as other New Zealanders by the Christchurch shootings. Loading: I'm still numb. You're not any different to the general public, it's just that we shoot. We don't have anything to do with that, he said. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern's move to ban certain firearms seems a fait accompli that could further alienate people. She mentioned tolerance and not changing our society, but she's just been out of her way to alienate and demonize a part of it, and I find that absolutely reprehensible. We've done nothing wrong. The National Rifle Association of New Zealand will be submitting on the proposed legislation, but the organisation was not commenting to media this week. As an E-category firearm licence holder, the authority is aware of all of Dunlop's registered firearms, but there were many other guns out there owned by people on less restricted licenses. Loading: people like myself who have licensed, registered, restricted weapons. Those guns, they're just going to come and take them. What they can't guarantee is the A-category semi-automatic firearms, which were the firearms that went through the loophole. How many of those are they going to recover? He has considered leaving New Zealand. I can promise you, I'm not going to give in. I'll migrate if I have to, he said. Stuff.co.nz.